Hello, long time no see. Y'all, my baby is 2 months old. That's how much of a terrible job I've been doing with vlogging. This mom life, it's got me defeated at times, tired, exhausted, but all in all, I love it. So, decided to pick up the camera and record today and throughout the weekend because I am going on a girls trip. Yay! I get a break after 2 months of being home every day, all day with Amora, which I gotta say I appreciate so much. I love the fact that, I have the opportunity to stay home with my baby and create this amazing bonding time and get some good quality time with her. I've been loving it. I return to work on Monday. Today's Friday. Yeah, just going on a quick 2-night girls trip to Prague, and then I'll be back on Sunday early afternoon, just stepping out for the weekend. So dad's gonna stay home with baby girl. They have plenty of breast milk, and yeah, mom needs a break. Mom needs a good break. And although I will be having to pump on this trip and wake up out of my sleep to pump, I can just try to rest peacefully and don't have to sleep with one eye open, listening out for her. So hopefully I can try to get some good rest, although we do plan to go out Friday and Saturday nights, so I really don't know how much rest I'm actually gonna get. So as you can see, I look a hot mess right now. We're supposed to be leaving in 2 hours to go to Prague, and then we'll get there around 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., somewhere around that time. And then our trip will begin. Alright, so we finally made it to Prague. We're at the Airbnb. As you all can see, I'm going to insert a clip of the tight roads that we were driving down, but there's no parking anywhere. This is our Airbnb, y'all. I'm trying not to be too loud. She brought us up this alleyway. Came in the door here. This is a laundry room, first of all. And it smells like wet clothes, like wet dog. Here's me. Yes, I'm pumping before we go out for the night. I don't know if anybody lives there or not, but yeah. Then this is our grand entrance right here, right? You walk in, you're immediately greeted by the bathroom door. I'm going to insert pictures of what the Airbnb looked like and versus what we got, because this is not it. But it'll do for the 2 days that we're here. It's not completely horrible. And then this is our room. Say hey, you guys.
Yay.
Wardrobe. Oh, there are blankets in here. I get cold, so I might need to use them. There's an iron, but no, I asked her if she had an iron, and she said yes. Bro.
1 out of 5 stars.
I literally texted them and asked if they had an iron, because my clothes need to be ironed. Oh, up there. As long as I got an iron. So yeah, that's it. This is our fancy home for the next 2 nights. We are getting ready to find something to eat, and we'll find parking first for the night. Because when you come to Prague, you have to book the parking garages in advance. There's a lot of residential parking. So if you don't have a ticket to park in the garages, then you're kind of just out of luck driving around looking for public parking. Gotta make sure we don't get towed. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to book a parking garage for the night to occupy tomorrow morning. Make sure if you come to Prague, book the parking garage in advance. Once we find parking, we're gonna go grab something to eat and then probably go to a bar or two. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. I'm like, what are people recording? Like, it's, nothing's even moving. Like, alright, you guys, so
Yeah.
completely terrible hairstyle for the for the helmet, because I completely forgot we were gonna have to wear a helmet. But this is my scooter, and yeah, stay tuned.
New bridge, and the name of the bridge was Judith Bridge. But in 1357, when King Charles IV died, they named it the Charles Bridge. The people make jokes between Brno, who is second biggest city, and Prague. It's like art, you know? Yeah, so David Sherin, he was inspired by Franz Kafka, who has a museum over there. He was a Czech writer. Our building, and there is Antonín Dvořák, who was famous Czech composer. Founded in 1339, in 14th century, and it was built by astrology. It shows the phases of the moon, and also shows the 12 astrological signs.
So we're at a really nice viewing spot in Prague. This street separates Old Town from New Town. So this side is Old Town, and this side of Prague is New Town. So pretty cool. Astronomical clock is over there somewhere. And then here is one of Prague's like tallest towers. You said that was a German what?
German court.
German court office. Yeah. And then that's Charles Bridge, right?
Yeah.
This is Charles Bridge.
Yeah.
So here is Prague Castle, and we just stopped to take a quick break. We're about to probably get a little closer because I want to get a picture. So it's really beautiful out here though. All the architecture is amazing. It's the details, it's pretty top notch. So we just finished eating our lunch. Food was okay, it was decent, good enough for lunch. But now we're just getting ready to try to find a souvenir shop, maybe get a few souvenirs, and then our beer spa reservation is at 4 p.m. Scooters on the cobblestone was very, very hard to ride. Was telling Ashley and Jubilee that I don't think I've healed all the way, and so I was starting to feel really uncomfortable with my entire body shaking while we were riding on the scooter. So not only that, then I fell in slow motion. I was falling for like 20 to 30 seconds. With the way that I fell, a lot of the weight of the scooter was on my pinky finger, and so my pinky finger's jammed, and we have like a whole nother 45 minutes on this tour, and I'm just like, bro, oh my gosh. The cobblestone, my finger, me feeling uncomfortable. It was fun, but at the same time, I'm glad that it was over. If we did another guided tour, we'd probably do the one where we're riding in a car, because the cobblestone out here it's hard on your body. My knees are hurting from all the shaking on the scooter. So, yeah, probably won't do that again. We decided to stop at a restaurant so that on our way to the castle, we could get there on the hour to try to catch the guards that are out there once the clock strikes every hour. So, had to take a break, and your girl is over here pumping, because the last time I pumped was like 5 hours ago, which I shouldn't have even gone that long without. But anyway, say hey, you guys. Oh my bad. the scooter tour that we did. What would y'all say? 1 out of 10. How was the tour?
5.
That low?
Okay, 7. Oh, you said 1 to 10.
One, yeah, on a scale of like how likely would you be to recommend? Would you be to recommend it? 7. I think 7 too. So the cobblestone, it was a little bit too long. I think that was like the main 2 things. Get ready to leave here though. Try to catch the castle, and then we'll be heading to the beer spot. Y'all, we missed the freaking guards on the hour. We're at this wall right here, and it's on the other side of the wall. We could hear it. We freaking missed it. We're walking uphill, still trying to go see the castle. We're out of breath. It's hot as hell. Oh, Jesus. So as y'all can see, what I just showed y'all is at an incline. It's uphill, there's stairs, and it's been like this for the past 200 to 300 meters. I got sweat on my forehead, my armpits are sweaty. I'm gonna have to wash off before we get in that bath.
It's very good for soft skin. These ingredients, when mixed with beer, hot water enter your pool. It's very good for all body and skin. You will see after bath you will have nice soft skin, and the ingredients absorb so well to skin with your pool and hot water.
So we're here at the beer spot. Hopefully you guys can hear me because the jacuzzi's pretty loud. Our private room, this is actually a really nice experience. It's pretty cool. We have beer bread, and then we got the dark and light beer. So obviously I'm gonna drink the light beer. And it's not too bad. It's a little bitter, as most beers are. It's not bad, but I'm not about to sit here drinking because just drinking carbs away. I don't want to be bloated after this. So just enough to taste it and then call it a day. Left the beer spot. We went to get a turtleneck. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty good. I got strawberry. Jubilee, you got pistachio? You said pistachio. And Ashley got chocolate and strawberry. My fat ass got ice cream and whipped cream, and you're only supposed to pick one, but I wanted both. I wanted like half the portions of what I got, but anyway. So we got the turtleneck, then we went back to the Airbnb, made our way to Hard Rock Cafe. Brittany? Food was pretty good. What would y'all say the rating is out of 10? 10? I would say I got a chicken Caesar salad. I would say probably a 6 because the drink that we got was really good. Had a lot of alcohol in it, and my chicken Caesar salad, it wasn't that great though. Our waiter, very sweet waiter, he kept asking us how the food was. So I was honest. He went and got the manager, and yeah. So finished the salad. The drink was huge. We got some free glasses. Now we just checked into the pub crawl. All these people here are for the pub crawl. A few shots once we go to the first couple bars, and then the last stop is this 5-story club called Karlovy Lanes. Just here to have a good time and try to wake up because I got sleepy inside of the restaurant. So I'm trying to find some energy right now. Mom here talking. Volunteer in here is not bad. sweet home. Finally made it back to Unspocky, guys. I say finally as if we were on a really long trip. It's been a long weekend for me. I didn't get as much sleep as I usually do on the weekends because I usually rest up on the weekends, but it's okay. It was needed. The weekend away was needed. It was fun. First day back to work tomorrow since being on maternity leave. So I gotta get ready for that. The trip was fun. Last night I got a little bit of footage of us in some of the bars and then the club. It was okay. It was okay. I feel like pub crawls are hit or miss depending on what location you're in and depending on who the guides are for these pub crawls. So we went to, I think, 3 different bars before we went to Karlovy Lasny. And Karlovy Lasny is the club that has 5 stories. One story has oldies music, another floor has hip-hop R&B, another floor has like techno type fist pumping music. So it was nice for the diversity. The club overall, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. Let's just go 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. We went to the ice pub. I'll insert a clip of that. Went to the ice pub. You get to stay in there for 30 minutes. If you want to leave early, you have to ask one of the bartenders to open the door for you. We had to pay 150, I was about to say euro, 150 crown to get into the ice pub. I forget how much that is in US dollars, but I'll do the conversion and just add it here. They gave us these fleece lined silver capes to put on so that we were a little warm. I don't know what the temperature was in there, but it was pretty cold. It was bearable, but it was kind of cold to be in there for 30 minutes. You get to the bar in the ice pub, and the only thing that they freaking have is vodka. This was my first time having a couple of drinks in one, like at one time, all at once, since having Amora and since being pregnant. I definitely was not getting ready to mix liquors, and vodka normally makes my head hurt anyway. So guess what we did? We got cranberry juice. That's the only other thing they had. So we spent 150 crown for some cranberry juice. So that's how they get you. This was definitely a tourist club. It really like was not worth the hype. One cool thing about the club was they had a robotic bar in there. That was pretty lit. That was nice. I got a pina colada from the robotics club. And then after that is when we went to the 3rd floor where there was hip hop and R&B. It's not even hip hop and R&B. And the whole night we literally stayed at each bar for an hour before making it to the club, knowing that the club was the last stop. And yeah, that's all we were waiting for, was to get to the club. I just wanted to see how it was, because I mean, who doesn't want to go to a 5-story club, right? A club with 5 levels to it, and each level is supposed to have something different music. We waited it out for that long just to be disappointed. Well, at least I was a little disappointed. Not a little, I was a lot disappointed, because I was trying to have a really good time, but none of the places we went really played music that I wanted to listen to. Oh, I meant to record while I was with Ashley, but she almost got herself a sugar daddy. She sure did. We were walking across the bridge out right before, a couple of hours before we went to the beer spot, and there was this guy. I don't know if you call the people that live in Czech, do you call them Czechians?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know, like people that live in Germany, you call them Germans. They're from Germany, you call them Germans. What do you call people from Czech? Checkers? No. Anyway, there was a man that noticed Ashley from across the bridge, okay? He was waving at her. He watched her walk for about 5 seconds. We made it to the end of the bridge. This man tracked her down, followed her, came across the bridge, and asked her, wait, no, he didn't ask her anything. He didn't get a chance to. Before the guy had a chance to even say anything, Ashley was like, I'm married. And you know what this man said? He said, me too. Oh, so that's what we doing here. Okay. So he said, me too. And then Ashley was like, well, I'm faithfully married. So I told her she could have had her a nice sugar daddy, and her husband would have just had to appreciate, you know, the extra money coming in, y'all could have had a good thing going on, you know? But no, that was pretty funny. Besides that though, the trip was good. All in all, it was fun. I would go back to Prague. I would actually go back to Prague with Amora too, because there's things to do there during the day. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of places to eat, a lot of things to see. I was just saying with Amora because I thought Prague was more so known for its nightlife and like party city, but it's not just that. There's a lot of other things to do as well. The only thing I did not like about Prague so much was there is cobblestone everywhere. I mean, the roads that you drive on, the sidewalks, alleys, everywhere there's cobblestone. I'm not old, okay? At the end of the day, my body was sore, not just from the scooter ride I told you all about, but from walking on the cobblestone because it's so uneven. My knees were hurting, my lower back, my hips. It's pretty taxing on your body. One other thing I forgot to mention about the scooter tour that we did that I didn't really like so much is that our guide leading the way, obviously, but he was going pretty fast. So we would stop at certain tourist attractions. He would tell us like the history behind some of the attractions, and then we would leave. But then as we're riding around on these scooters, like we're passing so many beautiful buildings with beautiful architecture and missing all like the beautiful scenery that I wanted to capture. I definitely did not ride the scooter well enough to like ride the scooter with one hand and record with the other hand. The hills and the roads that we were riding on main roads in the bike lane right beside cars. Like what if we had fallen, or like just anything could have happened. And then at one point we rode down a couple of very, very steep hills where we had to just hold the brake while we were riding the scooter down the hill. That's about it, you guys. Uh-oh, she's waking up.
No. No.
I hope you enjoyed this vlog of my trip to Prague. Let me know down in the comments below if you all have been to Prague. Some things that you all have done that has been fun. Let me know. I will catch you guys in the next video.